gentlemen, this is another presentation skills tip. This week's tip is all about these, your hands. I can't tell you how many times I've coached people and they said, you know, I don't know what to do with my hands. You need to be visually interesting, and these are the best visual aids you'll ever have. I mean, forget about slides or props. These things, the best visual aids, and they're with you all the time. You can use them anywhere. So what happens is when you think about what do I do with my hands, you know, some people will start to use gestures and they'll use the same gesture over and over again, and it becomes a little bit, I don't know, tedious, and so pretty soon the audience is like, stop moving your hands. Or they'll put them in their pockets, not a good look, put behind your back. What are you hiding back there? Yeah. So you've got to find something to do with your hands, and the key is not thinking about what to do with your hands when you're using them. You've got good gestures. You need to find home base so you know what to do with your hands when you're not using them in the presentation. So the tip I have for you is to take a ping pong ball or some sort of ball and put it right in the palm of your hand. Cup it like this, and then cup the other hand right over it. That keeps it relaxed enough that you don't look like you're gripping, because if you grip that really tight, it looks nervous. But if you hold it like this, and then take your hands and put them right up against your midsection, right above your belly button, relax your elbows, now you've got home base for your hands. You know exactly where to bring them back. Once you've made that powerful gesture, you can bring your hand back to home base. Another gesture, home base. Double gesture, home base. And obviously you don't want to use the ping pong ball when you're presenting live, but it's great for practice so you get used to putting your hands in the right place. So keep that in mind. Now, the other thing is, if this is just completely uncomfortable for you, you can also just lay them on top of each other like this. Either way, it's a great trick. If you've got a clicker for your slides, kind of hide that in your hand, and you can put your other hand here as you're making gestures. Then you can click when you've made a really powerful point where the slide comes up to support that. It looks amazing. It's just like magic. So keep that in mind, and until our next presentation tip, find your home base for your hands and go crush your next presentation.